Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being with me th- this afternoon, this evening. I'm your host. My name is Brian. You are on the BrianTMurray YouTube channel. We are here for episode 3 review of Falcon, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Um, this was really good. This was just really interesting. Is because I knew in their making of it that we'll be heading to Madripoor. Now, for the majority of you may not even know what a Madripoor is. Madripoor is a fictional country, I believe, and it is basically a underground country where the government is a corrupt. That's where a lot of villains hang out at, people on the run. The person who is most associated with Madripoor, believe it or not, is James Howlett. You know him better as Logan. He is famous for going there is because whenever some kind of underhanded deal is going on, he's there. Maybe a couple of other X-Men that are with him. Captain America has been known for being there in years past. Black Widow, Daredevil, Stark maybe. So it's a place where the worst of the worst hang out. So, and it's a huge place for where mutants are. So the fact that the Falcon and the Winter Soldier is hanging out at Madripoor, I thought that was very interesting, is because you just opened a doorway, which is what Marvel is doing. You just open a doorway up to many other possibilities. Okay, so I think that is awesome. So this was interesting. I like the fact, as I shared last week, the fact that they went to prison to get Zemo. Why? Because Zemo has information. Okay. Everything they need to find out, they're not going to find out through normal means. It's because what the American government hasn't figured out is they are in lack of a lot of information. The super soldier serum has been circulating for decades throughout the world. So now they are trying to locate it and kind of stop all this black market. Every solo hero deals with this. I mean, Stark with his Stark tech being sold on the black market. So like everyone goes through it. I mean, whatever it is, it could be vibranium, it could be antimanium, it could be Stark's tech. Okay, whatever it is. Thor having issues with his hammer, whatever it is. It happens. It's just fill in the blank. It's an ongoing storyline. I like the fact that Sam and Bucky knew they had to break him out of prison. It's like, if you think I'm just going to tell you everything and you go off and do whatever, you are mistaken. So that was cool. I felt like the actor who's playing Zemo when Civil War came out, I thought that he was very underwhelming. So here we are, 9 years later, and like I see his character filling out. I like the accent, but I can feel his character filling out, especially when he puts on the purple hood. It's like, yeah, that's the Zemo I know. So that's really cool. That's really cool. All right, what's happening else in this review? I like the fact when they get him out, They was weirdly surprised that Zemo was rich. That doesn't surprise me none whatsoever. To be influential, especially as a villain, you can't be robbing banks twice a year. So no, that did not surprise me none whatsoever. And he knew exactly we need to go to Madripoor because there's more information we need to figure out. Flying there on his private jet, that didn't surprise me none whatsoever. I like the fact they got there and they went there undercover. Because I'm seeing this, I'm like, what would Steve be saying right now? So that was really cool. We're going through. They get to the bar. All three of them have a role to play. That happens. The pit boss, if you mean the bar owner, summons them to the back. We have to talk. Zemo has a deal. The trade in the Winter Soldier. Sam Wilson's sister called. Nah, put her on speaker. Yeah, okay. So, listening to this black woman complain about what's going on, and Zemo sitting in his chair as his face getting tighter, like, yo, this is getting ready to pop off roundabout now. You know, so, yeah. That was funny. I saw that to be funny. So gunfight break out. They fight their way out. Sharon Carter shows up. It does not surprise me she's on the run. That doesn't surprise me none whatsoever. Sharon Carter is her real name. Her code name is Agent 13. She's hiding out in Germany. I believe they still are. No, Madripoor. Yeah, so that does not surprise me none whatsoever. It's still there. They go to the lot, try to find the lab. They go in. As they get to the scientist, his name escapes me at the moment. I can find it, but it's not worth it. He's telling the story. He's giving information. I like the fact that as he's talking, Zemo was getting uncomfortable. That's why Zemo shot him. It's like, I don't want anything he says to implicate me. Because keep in mind, Zemo is not our friend. Zemo is not our friend. So he's playing along, but you know, he has a title of a master of evil for a reason. Okay, come on now. I mean, Zemo is up there in the class of villains right below Doctor Doom. Okay, so well, you have God Emperor Doom that has happened. So Zemo is like 2 classes underneath Doom. Okay, so he's a big deal. So it's important that the audience to know that. So okay, they come, they're fighting. John Walker says, "Look, we have to take the Falcon and the Winter Soldier down." And they're doing it off the books. And I'm like, nah, that's the U.S. agent I know, okay? Because the U.S. agent is going to do things on the books until he can't. And that's where, you know, the general audience will clearly see the difference between John Walker and Steve Rogers. So you have that going on. Fighting. I like the fact when they get to their final destination, and Bucky has picked up that they are being followed by the her name escapes me at the moment. Again, I can find it, but but the episode ends with her saying to T'Challa's what is it to be said? His bodyguard tribe. The name it escapes me, but yeah, they have unfinished business. It's because, as I recall in Civil War. Sorry, Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Zemo is responsible for killing King T'Chaka. So Wakanda ain't gonna just forget that. So yeah, so very nice ending. Folks, remember, this only has 6 episodes. That's why each episode is an hour. So yeah, all this is very important. It's like all this leads to something. So yeah, this is very important. So yeah, this is very good action. The content is going well, and like you just see it going somewhere. You just really do. So yeah, this, again, you had Sharon weighing in on it. It's like, did you really just give up the shield after Steve personally gave it to you and you handed it over to the government? Did you just do that? So yeah, this is just really good. This is just really good, man. So I like the dialogue about a government of hypocrisy. It's like yeah, okay, please, any government, what they're doing only makes sense to them, and everything that is being done is like deals. Okay, it has nothing to do with God's righteousness or anything. It's just deals. It's just about making deals. Okay, so yeah, that really that conversation was very important. I mean, even Steve knew it. That's why when it came to the Civil War, it's like, yeah, I don't think this is right. I mean, when I read the Civil War maybe 12 years ago, I was like, oh, this is good. This is really good, because it's like you have a right to your opinion and you also have the right to defend it, so it's like, yeah. So yeah, this is just really good, man. Yeah, it's after WandaVision being so amazing, and it was the #1 show in the world. It's good that the Falcon and Winter Soldier is doing a lot of government espionage stuff and everything, superpowers, super soldiers and everything, and just, it's like all of this is in the Marvel universe. All of this matters. So the thing about the Power Broker, just real quickly, I admit I for one was not familiar with the Power Broker. So when I did research on it, it wasn't really a real thing in like the comic books. Yes, he did exist, but it was like a short-lived story thing. It wasn't like a major thing. So I think what they're doing is they are making it a major thing, which is great. Is because Marvel, these are your stories. You have the right to tell your stories the way you want, and the way they are going about it is like, this is good, because you have creative rights. You have creative rights to do whatever you need to do with it. So this is just really good. This is just really good. So yeah, we will end it here. But it's like, hey, Marvel has not done anything wrong. This is just really good stuff. This is really good stuff. So we will end the video here, and again, press like, send to your friends. Please subscribe. I have my Cash Apps attached in the description as well. So for extra appreciation, I would greatly thank you for that. So all right, I will see you in a little bit. All right, bye.